You're an educator? You know that feeling, right? When a class just clicks. But how do you actually prove that success when it's time for a promotion or a contract renewal? Well, today we're going to break down exactly that. How to document your teaching excellence and turn all that hard work you do into a really compelling case.
And this quote, it just nails the challenge so many of us are facing. It's not enough anymore to just say you're an effective teacher. You have to show it. You need tangible, concrete evidence of your impact. And honestly, that's a huge shift we're seeing all across academia.
So the big question is, how do you actually build that case? The good news is you're probably not starting from scratch. Not at all. It's really just about strategically collecting and presenting the great work you're already doing every single day. So let's dive in.
It really all starts with this simple, but trust me, powerful shift in your mindset. We've got to move away from just telling people about our teaching philosophy and start showing them the results. Let's take a look at what that evidence actually is. Okay, so what even is evidence in this context? Simply put, it's any documentation that connects what you do as a teacher, your methods, your assignments, your interactions, directly to positive student outcomes. Think of it like drawing a straight line from something you created for your class to a real, measurable improvement in how your students understand the material. And this brings us to what I like to call your evidence toolkit. Now, please don't think of this as some rigid, intimidating checklist you have to complete. Instead, I want you to see it as a menu of options, things you can pick and choose from to build a story that's uniquely yours. You know, you are probably creating powerful evidence every single day without even realizing it. Take your syllabus, for example. That thing is way more than just a schedule. It's a blueprint of your entire teaching philosophy. And anonymized student work? That can create an incredible before and after picture of real student growth. And of course, course analytics can give you the hard data to back up what you're seeing when it comes to student engagement. Your evidence also comes from the community around you. And yeah, student evaluations are important for spotting patterns, for sure. But don't overlook things like peer feedback, which shows your commitment to reflection and growth. Or even better, letters from colleagues that speak directly to your impact on students and the department. That's powerful stuff. Okay, so you've gathered all this great evidence. Now what? Well, the final step, and this is crucial, is turning that collection of documents into a truly compelling story. See, it's not just about what you have, but how you frame it. To really make your portfolio shine, you just need to follow these 3 steps. First, create balance. Use different kinds of documentation. Please don't rely only on student evaluations. Second, you have to provide context. Explain why each piece of evidence matters and what it shows about your teaching. And third, and this is the most powerful part, show your growth over time. Now, what's really interesting here is what showing growth looks like in practice. On the left, you see a perfectly fine functional syllabus from early in a career. But look at the one on the right. You can see the evolution. You see active learning is now integrated. Activities are clearly tied to outcomes. This comparison tells a powerful story of development. This is the definition of showing, not just telling. Ultimately, this is the question that should guide every single decision you make when you're putting this all together. Let this be your filter. It's going to help you choose only the most impactful pieces of evidence, the ones that truly, genuinely demonstrate your growth and your effectiveness. Because in the end, your portfolio isn't just a box you have to check. It's your opportunity to own your professional story. It's your chance to show the world the dedicated, evolving, and excellent educator that you are. So, I'll leave you with this. What story will your portfolio tell?